Hi everyone, thank you for being here. We're going to look at the full moon in Taurus that is happening on November 15th, 2024 at 24 degrees and 1 minute at 5:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So full moons are all about releasing, chapters ending, letting go. And once again, we are being made to move. The full moon in Taurus will push you out of patterns that aren't serving you any longer. With the moon in Taurus and the sun in opposition in Scorpio, you will feel the need to let go and transform outdated emotions and patterns surrounding your stability, what you value, financial decisions, and you will have the confidence to do so because your thought patterns of your self-worth will change. Now, we do have some aspects happening. We have the moon conjunct Uranus and the sun in opposition of Uranus in Taurus, okay? This is revelations, surprises, and clarity, which will in turn have fast developments within your sun, which is vitality, and also within your moon, which is in your emotions, okay? So Saturn will also go direct in Pisces, which will bring in big shifts. Delays, stuck situations, problems will be resolved, seeing the results of Saturn wherever it's placed in your chart. Venus will then go into Capricorn, and structure and discipline will arise in your love life and in your finances. Now, I didn't put Algol on here. People call it the demon star. The moon will be conjunct Algol, which is losing your head, and Taurus, which can deal with love life. It can deal with harmony. It can deal with your self-worth. Taurus is also things of the second house, which is money, the way you spend money. It can be food. All right. So it could be something revolving around that brings up some type of animosity to push forward that change of your emotions. Okay, so I'm going to go over all the signs. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of what's happening within your world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Hi, Capricorn. I hope you're doing well today. This is for Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. We're going to take a look at this full moon that's happening in Taurus in your 5th house. Okay, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe if you would. So we have the 5th house with the moon in it, and then opposing the moon is the sun in your 11th house, and that makes it the full moon. There will be a releasing of the 5th house. And Capricorn, I do want to say that the 5th house is your joy, your hope, your love, your optimism. And this could be you just explosion with joy here at this full moon, honestly. Like things are finally coming to fruition. Things are finally, over. And I say that because your hopes, dreams, and goals, they're transforming. And that could mean in the 11th house being your hopes, dreams, and goals that you get what you want, right? Love is in the air, okay? 5th house is your love life, your dating habits, dating, pets, pleasure, creativity. Friends are here, friendships, fun sex, talents, and genius is here. Celebrity popularity and recognition status. You could have won something. You could have won some money. You could have found that love of your life. Okay. I say that because that's Taurus. Taurus is love. Taurus is money. Okay. Taurus is homes. All right. This could be a transformation of a home, a goal that you've had for a while. 11th house is your siblings, your older siblings, your socializing, like events and things that you go to with a bunch of people, networks, groups, clubs, and affiliations, communities, hopes, dreams, and wishes, rewards, and gains. And the sun is shining here. The sun in Scorpio, okay, is shining here. All right. And Scorpio is transformations. Scorpio is rebirth. And this could be you finally getting what you deserve, finally finding that love, finally, releasing out your genius and talents into the masses. And therefore, popularity and recognition status is abound. Okay, this could be a situation of a project finally coming to fruition, finally ending, finally completing, and therefore it's hitting the 11th, which is your goal, right? And is shining there. So releasing of whatever project that you had. Media is in the 5th house, okay? And this could be you being released into the public, okay? And people see you as beautiful. People see you as a person of wealth, a person that has it together, security, okay? Taurus affiliate. This could be the beauty that you're releasing out into the world, and it could deal with homes, it could deal with property. All right, so I do want to say here that there are a few conjunctions that are happening in that 5th house. Okay, so the 5th house has Uranus being conjunct the moon. Okay, so Uranus is retrograde, and Uranus is going to bring in revelations and surprises and clarity within your emotions. Okay, and to me it's going to be beautiful because we have nothing but good houses here, 5th and 11th. All right, and if you're not necessarily feeling like you're in a good place, that this will give you the clarity needed to be pushed forward. This will change everything for you. Okay, so say that you've had some relationship problems. It can either end the relationship for it to be released in that 5th house, or it could make you love again in the 5th house. Right? It could do either way, because Uranus has a way of instant change. Uranus has a way of chaotic energy. All right. And it will oppose the sun. Okay. And with it opposing the sun, it will help you reflect on any type of inconsistent habits that you've had, whether that's in your dating life, whether that's in your love life, whether that's in your talents that you have, creative endeavors that you had, children, right, is in the 5th house. It could be a situation with a child, having children, okay? But it will help you reflect on any inconsistent behaviors that you have, whether that relationship is a situationship, okay? But instant change is coming. Algol will be activated too with this moon. It will be at 25 degrees, right, conjunct the moon in the 5th house. And Algol, it can be destructive. It can make you lose your head. It can cause chaos just like Uranus, okay? But with it happening here in the 5th house, it could be a situation of you get fed up with something, or you have an argument that brings out more clarity, or someone that you love, a friendship that you have, does that for you. And therefore it shows any type of inconsistent behaviors that you may have in that relationship. It may show the clarity that is needed revolving around that situation. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It can be a friendship. It can be a situation with your creative endeavors. It can be a situation to where you release that creative situation that you had to make room for your hopes, dreams, wishes, and goals, or like it's taken up too much of your time. Those hobbies that you have has taken too much of your time. And you see that, right? It could be a situation of networks, groups, and clubs that you get affiliated with, and they change your mind's eye, revolving around love, revolving around what you're doing creatively. It could be over media, because media is activated with the fifth house, revolving around your money. Okay, and that changes everything for you. But gains and rewards are activated in the 11th with Scorpio as a transformation. So, and the sun is highlighting that changes that happiness for you. Okay, so I mean, to me that's great. To me that's good. All right, even if you're releasing situations of relationships, even if you're releasing habits, not habits, but hobbies that you had, right? There's going to be something that takes its place. And it could be something of beauty. It could be something of a home situation. Okay. Okay, because that's Taurus. Okay, so with all of this scattered energy that you may be feeling during this full moon, it will also help you integrate it. It will help you push in some type of empowerment being in Taurus, all right? And you will be empowered to transform. Okay, I do want to put that out there. So we have another transit that's happening at the same time, which is Saturn going direct at 12 degrees Pisces. So let's look at that. Pisces is in the 3rd house. The 3rd house is the environment you grew up in, your local environment, communication and vehicles and siblings and cousins and neighbors and relatives, aunts and uncles, nieces and nephews are there. Ideas and documents, short distance travel, moving or movement, media and writing, your mindset, small education and certificates, and skills and learning. So there's a lot of things here. So Saturn had been acting as an authority figure for you internally, revolving around your mindset, revolving around the way you communicate and communicate to other people. You've had some type of power dynamic with other people, right, with your communication. And that is going to be relieved here as Saturn goes direct, okay? It could have been situations of you received documents, and these documents could have had an impact on you to take leadership, to take authority, take accountability, right? Structure and discipline is Saturn. And it could have been overwhelming because Pisces makes you let go and go with faith. Pisces also can make you feel like a victim. Okay, so keep that in mind. You could have felt like a victim with whatever you were receiving. This could have been on media. It could have been communication over media. It could have been that you had to move. Okay, and Pisces is due to some type of water. Okay, but that was so that Saturn could push forth that you could deal with any type of situation that comes at you to make you a leader. Okay, that could have been something. It could have been dealing with habits that you have, and these habits could have been a mindset that you were carrying, and it was teaching you to have unconditional love and let go and go with faith when it comes to certain situations. And those situations could have been someone of authority. It could have been situations of a boss, a situation of a work situation, a marriage situation, being a mother or a father situation, right? These are all Saturn. It could have been a father situation. I think I said father, but I'm not sure. It could have been people and seeing you in your reputation. It could have been something that dealt with how others seen you, right? That could have been Saturn acting out to tell you that, you need to let go and go with faith, Pisces. You need to have unconditional love with this relationship, Pisces. You need to transform or end a situation, Pisces, right? Saturn is also status, single to married, married to single. That could have been something that had been going through your head, like a divorce, or whether or not you were a victim of not having the love that you deserve, okay? That could have been something Saturn was messing with. It could have been also messing with work, right? The communication dynamics, the power dynamics with work. But Saturn going direct means that big shifts are happening. Those stuck situations that you had been through, the delays, the problems, it will be resolved. And things are easing off. You will see the results of Saturn, the easing of the pressure from Saturn. You are becoming that authority within the third house, okay? You are becoming that authority. There could have been boundaries put up with aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, nieces, nephews, and neighbors. Okay, and siblings. I think I said siblings. I talk so fast sometimes I forget what I say. Oh, goodness. But anyways, Mercury is in shadow too, and I'm ruled by Mercury, so that has an effect. But it could have been relationship dynamics, feeling like a victim with those people. Power struggles with those people, and it's easing up now. There could also be some type of communication coming through that helps things ease up, okay? Your mindset could be changing, I would say rapidly, revolving around the 5th house, because you're letting go of things in the 5th house, right? So with Saturn, though, Saturn's influence is strong, and it will be here until 2026 officially. So like around February, okay? But just to let you know that you're supposed to hold your authority with your mindset. You're supposed to hold your authority with your communication in a very compassionate aspect, because it is Pisces. Okay, so if you understand and relate to what Saturn is trying to teach you, you can evolve quicker. Does that make any sense? So we're going to look at another transit that's happening. Venus will be in Capricorn at 4 degrees. Venus in that first house. Okay, so love and peace and harmony and balance is coming in to your first house. Your image, your looks, your physical body, your identity, the way that other people see you, your physical appearance, the way that you lead yourself, your self-governing and autonomy. This could also be Venus bringing in love to you. I do want to say this because Venus is love, Venus is balance, Venus is money, right? And at this time, Venus being placed in Capricorn is entering a house of structure, entering a house of discipline, and that's the way that others will see you, that you have it together, right? This is also Venus creating a new identity for you, and that could be that you get some type of gain, that could be that you get some type of money, that could be that love is coming in and changing the way that other people see you. Okay, this could be a situation of a status change. Capricorn rules the 10th, so status, single to married, married to single. It's also your professional life, your reputation, power. your role in life, whether that is in work, your role that you hold in your relationships, your role that you hold in work is changing, is upgrading, is glowing up, right? And that's the way you're going to be seen with Venus here, okay? Because it's working with the full moon, all right? To change, to push that letting go, to push that release, to make things happen for you. This could be that you get upgraded in work with the status that you hold there to boss or to a higher position than what you hold now. If you don't have work, this could be that you're seen to get work, okay? Because Venus is bringing in that money and that balance to you, all right? You will be seen here. You will be seen as a beautiful person for the way that you present yourself, okay? And the way that you lead yourself throughout the world. So Venus being harmony and peace could also help you situate whatever is happening to your physical body. And that could be that you just need to move more. There needs to be more of a structured way of you having fun. And that could deal with maybe you're eating and overindulging in food. Maybe it has something to do with your love life, right? Because we have that 5th house that's going to be released. And it could be a situation of Venus balancing and bringing in harmony within your love life. Okay? And I think that might be about it, Capricorn. It looks really good to me. It really does. I know that I've seen on, you know, I'm on TikTok and I'm on Insta and stuff like that. And I've seen astrologers say that this full moon is going to have some type of impact on you within love, within money and all of that. And I'm like, but they're saying it in a negative aspect. And I'm like, man, this looks pretty good to me. I have a Capricorn moon. Let's do it. You know, a rebirth of the 11th house. You know what I mean? So to me, that's good. And the 11th house is your hopes, dreams, and wishes. Networks, clubs, groups, and affiliations that you're in. Communities, friendships, right? Older siblings and socializing, parties, right? Can even be the technology that you associate yourself with. And that includes, you know, those networks, clubs, groups, and affiliations, right? All right, Capricorn, thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.